Introducing Newsy, your 24-hour national news channel.
First of all, let me welcome everyone to my page. Welcome back. This is the page where you're free to do absolutely nothing. So you can take the weight off your shoulders that has never been there. And you're also free to be newsy. You're free to be newsy. And this is Truth TV. Now let me just get right to it. I'm back like 2 weeks on my daily Gangster Stalk videos. Because for the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to do some, for the first time, a tribute to my mom. And, of course, my usual weekly video, which is also a type of a Mother's Day tribute, by the way, in the name of Money Black. So my dailies have been backed up. But yesterday, not the whole day, I'm not going to put the whole day up, but an experience from yesterday, I feel compelled to put that up immediately. Putting these videos up is for myself, my children, that they know that I'm of sound mind and body, as a godly man should be. Secondly is to help somebody, to help y'all, because many of you feel that my situation is different from your own. My situation is unique. It is on a certain level, because we're not hiding anything. Their truth is coming out, and mine has always been there. Y'all need to know that the same thing is happening to y'all. And so this particular situation, I just want to show you I'll give you a little example. I have a bunch of this. But if I felt the need to show this one right now, since it's fresh, it happened only yesterday. I meant to put this up yesterday. That's how backed up I am with stuff. So it's not even the whole day. When I get around to, yesterday was the 17th. When I get around to May 17th, 2023, I'll include excerpts of it in that particular day. But I want you to see the whole day. I mean, not the whole day, that whole situation. And the situation that led up to that. And understand the police report that the policeman wrote up. This happens in the medical field. I'm going through my medical records now, and I'm blown away. Well, I was blown away at one time. They do whatever they want to do. They write whatever they want to write. And I'll share some of those conversations with you when I get around to it. But this one I want to share immediately. When I was going to put that particular day up, which was Saturday, last Saturday. When I was going to put that particular day up, I was going to cut the officer out, his name out, the department, where it's at. I was going to cut all that out or blur it out. I'm not now, because y'all need to know how things go down. And when you're put on an island by myself, and I have been on this island by myself for quite a long time, the satanic cult can do that. they perceive you as being able to get away with stuff and even take advantage of you. And they set up paper trails so that when they finally get you, and I've seen it all, they have a paper trail to defend it. When they stricken you, like my father was stricken with a stroke and struggled to try to tell you what they were doing to him, but couldn't because his mouth, his speech was gone. They cut my brother open twice, heart surgery. Guarantee he didn't need it or it wasn't necessary. They told me twice. They wanted to cut my chest open and play with my heart. I didn't need to get this deep into it yet. I want to get into the medical field. I'll get on the medical field. I had one young doctor to tell me your blood pressure is high because of a certain gland in your, and if you let us take it out, that'll fix it. I've had the same surgery. This is how far the extent that they'll go. Knowing there's voodoo. I'm going down another road because that's where it's taking me, but I'm going to stop there and I'm just going to let you watch these clips and then I'll come back.
Said you were out here recording. I mean, it's not a problem if you are. You're allowed to do that.
I am allowed to do that, especially when I'm a gangster stalk victim.
What's that?
Especially when I'm a gangster stalk victim.
You're a gangster stalk victim?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right. I'm not here to give you any problems. We just got a call, so I came out here just to talk to you.
I just came out the gym.
Okay.
I do take a couple of license plates.
Yeah.
I can
I got you. You're more than welcome to video. It's not a problem. I just got a call, so somebody said.
Yeah, I mean, they send the cops to me all the time.
You know how
so
it
this,
goes,
I know how it goes. Yeah. Are you familiar with gangster stalk victims?
No, I'm not.
You should be, because you're a cop.
Okay. All right. So what? You're getting stalked by gang members?
It's a satanic cult.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's 24/7.
All right. You're more than welcome to video.
So I'm familiar with the cops coming up and walking up on me when I'm sitting in my car doing absolutely nothing but playing my video game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Relaxing before I pull off from coming out of the gym 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not giving you a problem. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. We just got a call, so I got.
I'm just telling you, I'm used to this.
I know. We're pretty used to it too. So we get calls like this all the time for people videos.
But you're not familiar with gangster stalk victims.
I'm not familiar with the cult now.
You need to look it up.
I'll look into it for sure. Yeah.
There's nothing that the cops can do really, or I wouldn't be a victim for as long as I've been.
Yeah. I just came to see what was up, but you're good to go.
How long you been a cop?
A little over a year.
Yeah, not very long. Look it up. There's nothing you can do, but look it up.
All right. Yeah. If you need anything, give us a call.
I sure will. You're Summerdale?
Summerdale Police Department.
I sure will. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. All right.
Will this be a report or no?
It'll just be an incident document. There's no report.
Am I able to get that, or is that?
Yeah, you can. If you want to give me ID, that's the only way you'll probably be able to get it. Because when you come up, I mean, you'll be able to get it anyway. They'll just have to search for it. But if we get your name and stuff, you can get it pretty quickly.
Oh, I can tell them. What's your name?
Officer Rudder.
Rudder?
Rudder. R-U-T-T-E-R.
T-T-E-R. All right. I don't mind going through it. Where you guys located? Where's the...
105 Kennedy Boulevard.
Okay.
So it's right down the street to the left. Keep going straight. You'll see it on your right. There's a bunch of cop cars there. It's Borough Hall.
Got you. That's not the Magnolia.
Nah, not Magnolia.
Yeah, that's it. I'm so many boroughs out here. I'm from Philly.
We're all pretty jam tight in a pretty tight area. So.
Yeah. All right, Officer Rudder. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a great day.
You too. Yeah, this is the police department, right?
Last window on the left is the police.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi. This the police department?
What is it?
This the police department?
No, that's in the corner.
Oh, thank you. Nobody says you're welcome. None of them.
All right, can I help you?
Yes, I wanted to get an incident report.
What kind of incident? Is it accident?
No, just an incident report.
You have your ID on you?
Yeah. She just walked by again with the cup in her hand, coffee cup. She wants to come from the back. Black girl. Black girl drinking the water now gesture, in my view. In a dashiki, no doubt.
Here's your ID back, sir.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. You hurt your leg? I see you got the cane.
Yeah,
Oh.
hopefully not forever.
I know that's right. Caller stating there in Cooper Center. He's taking pictures of vehicles. Made contact with the man who appeared to be. What's EDP, man?
I'm not sure what they mean on there. Might have just been something that was.
No, I want to know what it is. Is there an officer around?
Yeah, I could call somebody in for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit there the whole time. The black girl, the dashiki on.
3117. Can you tell me for a while? He'll be in a minute.
Oh, okay. Tow truck gesture. It's the tow truck gesture. It's the tow truck gesture. Waiting on him, but he's probably in the back looking at me on the camera. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. She just did the eyeglass gesture. What I need to see this right here. What I need right there. Is he busy or he's coming?
He's on his way, yeah.
I'll be out with you in a second, sir, all right?
Is that Rudder? Officer Rudder?
Yes.
This is how gangster stalking works, man. Tell him he could have saved me 15 minutes. I just wanted to know what the EDP meant.
Yeah, he'll be right up for you.
Hey, he's taking too long. I got stuff to do. Just came to pick this up and understand it. So it looked like you took that,
Hey, Mr. Horn, how you doing?
taking instructions.
Yeah, sorry, my sergeant needs to talk to me, but what can I do for you?
Yeah, you could have saved me 20 minutes. I just wanted to know what EDP meant.
What was it?
EDP.
That must have been a typo. Yeah, I think it was a typo. But, yeah. I mean,
A typo
that's
of
just
what? What does it mean?
It's
What
a
was it?
It's a typo. I didn't mean to put that. But it was just, I just documented the incident saying you were videoing. You were okay to be videoing. You're allowed to do that. And it's within your First Amendment to be videoing in public.
Yeah, I just was wondering what EDP
Yeah,
meant.
it's just a typo mistake. It was an error.
What does it sit and say? I don't have my glass.
Yeah. Make contact with mail. This whole part that I probably
What's
just
the
typo.
sentence say? I want to see what the context of the
It
sentence.
said contact mail appeared to be EDP and stated he was being gangstalked.
Appeared to be EDP. I don't know what EDP means.
It's a typo. I didn't mean to put it in there.
You said
It's a
appeared to
spelling.
be. Appeared to be what?
I don't know what I was gonna put. It was just a typo. It's an error. All right.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it appeared to be something.
Okay. Well,
And it doesn't
telling you,
seem like you want to tell me what it is. I've been here 20 minutes already, and it feels, you told me you didn't know what gangster stalking was. This feels eerily like gangster stalking.
okay. You said I.
You told me you didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I did.
But I know this eerily feels like it is.
Okay.
And everything I've been seeing since I've been here.
All right. Well, if there's anything else I can do for you, you can come back.
I sure will. Got her gray and black on. EDP, I'm gonna find out what that EDP means. This license plate says Lord. It wasn't here before I went in. The number one was, but the Lord wasn't in. Very common license plate. There's your white van over there. This guy that sped up in here is still here, by the way. Oh no, that's the police car, right? That's the police car running. That's the police car running. pretty good report. Still at the police report. The police, this white car is backing up. Still at the police station. How you doing? Hey, excuse me, are you a police officer? You know what EDP means? I'm trying to understand what's on this police report. On the back, maybe the back. This right here. Appear to be an EDP. What's that mean?
I'm not 100% sure.
Is that going to help you figure out what EDP means?
Yeah, you just gotta see first. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So.
All right, thanks.
Sorry.
They don't want to tell me. I'll figure it out. They don't want to tell me. It's a slick lingual. And that's what I try to tell y'all all the time. It's all through my medical records. All kind of slick lingual of how they want to categorize you and label you. So when they get you, all of this stuff was in their record. And it's gangster stalking. So it's a vast cult. It's a vast cult. And they cover all their tracks through the paperwork. And he said he don't know, it must have been a typo. No typo. He put the A-N for and before the vowel. E. Appear to be in the three letters that I'm going to find out what they are. He tried to, this so-called, he said, didn't want me to see his shirt said detective. So he's a little bigger than a cop. He's a detective. So they sent the detective in this white car just now. And the white car over there as well. There's another white car. He flipping with the paper, trying to act like he's trying to figure it out. He's being newsy is what he was. And trying to figure out at the same time how to say I'm not going to tell you what it means. But it's some kind of secret code. This is a victim, a gangster stalking victim. We'll find out what it is. Another white car and a white van. Anyway, I'm out. So my point is, they think they can do and say and tell you whatever they want to. And a lot of times, they get away with it. It's a cult. So I keep telling y'all, it's a vast cult. From top to bottom. You think I'm not, what do you think, I wasn't going to look it up and see what it meant? They get away with this stuff. It's a paper trail. And many of you are out there making your own paper trail and you don't even know it. This is why it's pertinent, essential that I make videos. So you can see who I am. Because they're trying to get you. They're trying to set you up to get you. This craziness that I deal with on a daily is designed to put you over the edge. And then they can show records. I got tons of, first of all, this is all of the police reports, which is ridiculous. And it's all the same thing. They come, entice you, set you up, and then they go around, and then they call the cops. They set you up. I told y'all around here, they do stuff in front of cameras. These cameras were installed when I was inflicted with the voodoo stroke. That's when they hurried up and installed the cameras. Once they got them all installed, I was able to be released. This is how they do things. And then all the shenanigans with the bed bugs and all the craziness. Now the apartment is infested with demons. I let y'all hear it every day. They believe they can do anything they want. They can tell you anything they want. That little young fella's police report was immaculate. He tried to call it a typo. I wanted to pat him on his back, except for that word, what he put in there. His police report was to the T. He even had a Jesus sign in my window. That's probably, well, the car probably told him all of that stuff. A lot of times when I used to put my Jesus sign up, it used to be able to deter some of them from pulling up next to me. It doesn't anymore. They have strict instructions. Don't move. You pull right in front of him and don't you move. So it doesn't work anymore. It gives me a little satisfaction. I can't do anything when they're doing their gestures and looking at the watch and scratching their head and the uniform. I can't, so I just put my Jesus sign. Let them know I'm not moved. But again, they think they can do and write anything. I'm going to let y'all hear a couple of conversations. It's all cultic, man. I haven't looked at it again. Y'all have. Y'all just got finished looking at it. By the time I look at it, I might not even use this video because I'll be addressing so many things. But I'm hoping, I hope this closing suffices. But this is what they do, man. And I experience this all the time. I've been to the police station quite a few times. They hit my car. You know what? The damage is going to be more. I need you to find this guy. Here's his license plate. oh, it's not in the system. There's nothing we can do. Now, the average person would think, oh, that's racist. If he was white, if they were white, I bet you, it ain't probably right. Unless he's a gangster stalk victim. Or she's a gangster stalk victim. Flat out. Well, some people's license plates, and they can get away with that? That's not a ticket or something. You're not going to take it further than this? Oh, but I saw the gangster stalker walk into the Wawas with the police officers after he hit my car. Gave me $200, and during the inspection, they did all the coughing and all the gestures and everything to let me know this is where we get you. This is where we get you. This is where he gets his 200 back plus, even if he gets more, because the damage was supposed to be 500 or something, which I don't believe it was, because they showed me they didn't really do nothing. They did put oil around my car and try to make it look like they did work, but that's part of the game. This is where he gets the payback. I get to hold the 200, but in the end, I got to give to 200 plus 300 and something more, and they all split that up. It's all a game. So when I go back to the police and say, let me here's the license plate. I took the picture of the license plate. One of the major ones, by the way, the LST, for lost. They can't find it. There's nothing we can do for you. We can't find it. As if they didn't get all this information at the time. But this is how this works. They can tell you anything and do anything. And they all knew to say they didn't know what that meant. And when he came in to they called him off he was out on a patrol. Because we saw at the end when he came back out and spat on the ground. I saw that part. But we saw him pull off. And we saw when I thought that gangster stalker was still out there in his car. His car was still out there. It wasn't actually him when we came back out, but the police car was still running, which meant he left the car on. He didn't even plan on being there that long. But he couldn't see me until he saw that captain. I thought they were holding me up. No, he had to come out off the field. He was out in the field. When he got back, he couldn't come see me. The word was, you can't go see him until you come see me. Because the secretary told him, whoever she was, he wants to know what that EDP means. That's what he's waiting for. They all know what it means. But I got to brief you before you go out there and talk to him. Just tell him it was a typo or something. He back there for a while trying to come up with how he's going to tell me. Then he come out in the lobby and act like he didn't know what I was there for. I told him, you read that to me. And then he makes sense. He appeared. He never said what he appeared, which means he didn't want to tell me. He just didn't want to flat out tell me. Because they lie. Y'all saw the video. If anything, I'm slightly annoyed that I'm being approached by police all the time for taking pictures. And he even said it yourself. You're allowed to take pictures. I know I'm allowed to take pictures. I'm just, y'all know I get along with. I'm just letting you see how things work, especially when you're a gangster stalk victim. I'm gonna try to cut it short here, but this is going to be a way longer video than I was hoping. But it's worth it to y'all. It's worth it for you to understand what kind of world you're in and what you're working with. And y'all think that y'all part of these sororities and fraternities and lodges and cults and masons and all that other stuff. You think you exempt. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, not me. And he will get you. They keep walking around looking at their wife. I'm watching them falling off by the wayside. We born to die. I ain't worried about that. I'm watching how they, their end. I'm watching y'all. And I ain't got to look at my watch. I'm out. Oh yeah, I forgot. When y'all get a chance, y'all can go back and watch Gangster Stalking Journal. My video, Gangster Stalking Journal. It's thick, pretty thick. But you'll get a more accurate account of what's going on with me and why. What's going on with me and why. Video, Gangster Stalking Journal.